Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids. Today we're on the test server and good news, meat back on the menu because we're checking out Aragaz Wyldking, and actually because he is a faction unity champion for the Orcs, we're also going to be checking out the other new champion, Matriarch Zarguna. We're going to run them in a team together, test it out live in some arena and see can they actually take stuff down. I am curious. So, what is going on with this champion? How are we building him? So I haven't tested him out in advance here. We are going to be finding out together. There was a 1-star soul in the shop as well, which I was able to pick up, which is kind of nice because he is a HP-based champion. So hey, that extra 7,500 HP is actually quite good. So what's he all about? Well, his passive is kind of crazy. So allies with 50% or less HP do 30% more damage. And we're going to run him with a full team. So let's cover all of this with one other orc. Allies with 50% or less HP receive 30% less damage. 2 faction allies. Whenever an ally or enemy dies, increase the HP, attack, defense, and speed of all allies by 5%, up to 25%. That's pretty good. So that's exciting. 3 faction allies. Whenever an ally kills an enemy, grants that ally an instant turn. Occurs once per ally per round. So, like in an arena, there's only 1 round in the arena. But every time anyone on our team kills someone, they can get that extra instant turn once off, right? Per arena fight, which is pretty cool. Or per siege fight as well. I think that's where really looking to use faction unity is mostly in siege. And then if they're really strong, sometimes in arena. Some of them are good for Hydra as well. This guy might be decent for Hydra, actually. Cackle of Blades. 3-turn cooldown, AoE attack with Provoke. And also put Strengthen on all allies for 2 turns. With 1 faction ally, he's immune to block active skills and cooldown increasing effects. That gives us a way to fight back against Lockout, which is great. 2 faction allies instantly activate this skill whenever an ally's HP drops below 50, and it doesn't place it on cooldown when you instantly activate it. I have no idea if this can just happen again and again and again. We are going to find out, but again, that's kind of crazy. And with 3 faction allies, provoke debuffs placed by this skill cannot be resisted. So he could potentially be spamming out irresistible provokes, which strengthens for the team. He's immune to lockout. Kind of cool. And yeah, it's pretty sick. His A2 is very interesting, and his A1. Everything about his kit's interesting. This attacks an ally, and it does half of their current HP, which potentially could trigger, perhaps. I'm not sure if it's going to trigger this, because this needs to go below 50%, so I don't know if it will trigger this, but it could trigger the 30% more damage and 30% less damage. It gives a shield to the ally that you hit equal to the amount of HP that they're missing, and it fills their turn meter by an amount equal to the HP percent they're missing, and fills his by the same amount. His A1 brings everyone with less than 50% HP back to 50. Now, again, being at 50, if you take even 1 damage, in theory, it could trigger this AoE, which I'm very curious to see. How have I built him up? I've put him in Savage and Stones, 2 pieces of stones. Unfortunately, I don't have any stone skin accessories for the orcs, somehow. So I've got him in triple reaction to try keep him alive. We'll see how it works. 100k health, 3k defense, low speed, some crit damage, no accuracy because he doesn't need it. And let's see. Again, we've got no blessings or only the 1-star, so it's kind of tough to get good stats on him. Polymorph, because why not? His aura is a 33% defense aura with 25% HP for orcs as well. Masteries, I gave him just like damaged masteries because I'm hoping he's going to hit hard. He's got 30% damage on his A1 and A3 from books. We're going to put him in quickly with Zarguna. She's a new one as well. She is a 30% HP in all battles aura. Allies take 10% less damage under shield, so potentially a lot of damage reduction between her and Aragaz, or what's he called? Aragaz? Aragaz. Her and Aragaz, lots of damage reduction. She has an AoE attack that will put a shield on allies, and then will also heal them and give them a strengthen when the shield expires or is removed by damage. She can decrease ally debuffs, put out continuous heals, and also put taunted and killable on herself. Her A1 will heal her when she hits, and it has a small chance to provoke. So she's kind of simple. I have her in a bolster and 4-piece stone skin. These are the only stone skin accessories I've got for the orcs. So she's in sort of a hybrid build with a little bit of damage, but I couldn't quite get the whole way there. And I kind of built her for damage and also upping the power of her shield and healing. We are going to combo them with Iron Brago, who is a defense-based damage dealer, brings us increased defense. He's AoE provoke, decrease attack. He increases everyone's defense. I think that should be pretty good. And we might switch him out for a reviver if we have to. And we're going to put in, I think, is a really nice combo with Aragaz. Where is he? Nogdar the Headhunter. Because Nogdar sacrifices his own HP on his A3 and his A2. So he can potentially trigger Aragaz's passive stuff really easily. Nogdar does pretty good damage. He heals us as well. And also, he keeps coming back to life when he's killed, which I think could be pretty cool. Unfortunately for the Orcs, their supports are pretty bad. I don't have Warlord or Raka. They would probably be the big ones you're looking at. And I don't have either of the Mythicals either. And then maybe from the Epics, like maybe Jorg, or Tagore would probably be the really good one. I don't have him either, apparently. I thought I did, but apparently I don't. It's crazy. I don't have them. So we can't put them with them. I mean, it's just a downside with Faction Unity, isn't it? I mean, let's just hit every team. Not the one. Let's just see. Who can we actually beat? These teams, you know, like a bunch of Mythicals with 5 and 6 stars. It's not exactly going to be easy, is it? But that's sort of what you're going up against. So we are, by the way, we'll test out Quilcha soon. I also misinterpreted his name, actually, so we'll correct that. Video on him coming soon. But this is the team. I mean, let's go in. Let's just see. We got to attack a few teams. We want to see how this stuff is working. And yeah, just get a feel for it. Get a feel for it. Okay. They're obviously going to go first. Again, this is a downside with Faction Unity. We get smacked. Wow, almost no damage coming through there. A downside with Faction Unity, because they're all from the same faction, it's actually really hard to get people into stone skin accessories or reaction accessories or whatever. You just don't have that many. I mean, let's A1 here. It seems like the Solus is fairly squishy. Polymorph worked. That's nice. Now Polymorph's going to be bad. A1. Actually, a big A1 from Aragaz. And it's his turn again. Oh, his passive, of course. He just got his free turn. Well, you know what? Let's wake up Nogdar. Yo, Nogdar. Sleeping on the job, buddy. Wake up. Okay, and Nogdar now has like full turn meter. Cool, and he should have the damage bonus, etc. Let's see how hard this chick hits. Not very. Not very. Here's Nogdar. He should now be doing 30% more damage. No increased attack for him, unfortunately. That's okay. One thing, we did not trigger the passive from the Faction Unity by doing that Ooh, 35k from that. Nice. Smack her as well. Oops, see if he's in trouble. This is looking pretty good. His counterattacks are going ham. Here's his AoE. Boom. Boom, big AoE. Decent damage. Yeah, we're smashing through. And let's finish him off in style with a weak hit. We actually won that one. That was interesting. All right, let's try the Mythicals. 800k power, that's all? Not even a million player power in this arena team? What is this, scrub hour? Come on, MTG. You could do better than that. I mean, they're not the strongest Mythicals, but they are Mythicals. He is tanking up a storm right there. Oh no, Brago's down. That's bad. Brago being down, we now cannot heal him. That's unfortunate. So, let's see what happens. Like, who do we want to... I guess we'll swap with her. Yeah, okay, it triggered his AoE. Yo, it totally triggered it. Now, unfortunately, we don't want to kill this guy because Siegfried would then do horrible, horrible Siegfried things to us. We'll smack him. We can bring him back. Okay, let's watch this. This should bring him back to half HP. Beautiful. Okay. We can actually... Yeah, we'll put a taunt on her. Ow, what? Ow, what? That's not fair. That's not fair at all. Okay, well, we might as well smack this guy. Nogdar's not coming back because everyone's dead. Oh, my lord, we're being smacked apart. She's surviving with the unkillable. She's got true fear. Okay, I thought with the taunt on, but the provoke apparently went past it. Maybe this will work. Nah, not enough damage, and we get taken out. Almost. We almost had them. We almost had them. Poor old Brago got deleted at the start, and that meant Nogdar couldn't come back. That's slightly tragic. Not much we can do there. Again, you only have so many stone skin and reaction accessories for a given faction. I simply don't happen to have any. But I think that makes it somewhat more realistic. Okay, so now we have been locked out, but he should resist the lockout. Come in, smacked. Okay, he counterattacks. He comes back like full HP, basically. Okay, here we go. We could smack him with the AoE again. Maybe it's the thing to do. Or I mean, we could just give her a let's give her a massive shield. So let's test this out. Half of her current HP. This is not going to hit her very hard. However, it's a shield equal to the amount of HP she's missing, which is going to be loads, and turn meter. So it's actually really good if you hit someone that's actually pretty weak. So let's hit her. Gave him a ton of turn meter, and it's actually her go now that she can't do much. I mean, we'll smack him. Didn't quite get the kill, but that's a big old shield. Nogdar is put asleep. Oh, but we can't. Oh, because she pushed him below half health, he got to do his AoE, and he's got his AoE again. Oh, smack it. Yo, okay. Oh, if he transforms, oh dear. This might genuinely just one-shot our team. Oh, polymorph. I don't believe it. Carried by the polymorph. The 1-star polymorph. Oh, wait. We're not through it yet. It's not over yet, boys. 54k. No extra turn. Nogdar is going to get extra turn and an instant turn. Does he get 2 turns back to back? Soul Reap doing work. He does get 2... Wait, maybe not. No, because I didn't... Oh, that's interesting. So when Nogdar kills an enemy with his A1, he gets an extra turn. Because he killed an enemy for the first time in the round, he got an instant turn from him. I think I did an A1 against the sheep, but I think that the Soul Reap finished it off. So now I'm really not sure. This A1, like, I don't think we just... I'm not sure exactly what happened right there. Yeah, we just wrecked a crazy team. Oh, this totally worked. My ragtag group of orcs is actually, like... it's Hell Hades, actually. That's a Gizmak. And a Warlord. And a Sifi and a Lazarius. Yo. Ragtag gang of orcs doing work. Scratch. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay, here we go. Scratch. You only have 3 champions in 6-star polymorph. Where's that 6-star in your 4th champion? Come on. Come on. Lacking. That's embarrassing. Come on. Let's go. I'm not confident about this one. We really need that polymorph to trick. That 1-star polymorph is going to have to do some very heavy lifting here. Well, Faction Unity guy, he's off the field. He's locked out, but he's gone anyway. He's gonna double hit us. This is gonna be a problem. We can't provoke him either. I guess we can try hit our mans. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Okay, he didn't know no damage. Maybe Scratch doesn't have gear on. I don't think I've got that much reaction, and I didn't see the. So maybe Scratch just has no gear on this champion. Maybe we're saved. Scratch hasn't geared anyone. Oh, no, never mind. We're not going to be saved. Armans, I think it's going to solo our entire team. I think we're going to get solo by an Armans here. We have to attempt to provoke this guy. It resisted anyway. Okay, hit her, sure. This is going to hurt right now. Locked out. Okay, this is just funny. He just has no gear on. All right, let's go to the next fight. Go to the next fight. He's got no gear on the Narcies. He switched it off to test something else. That's fine. Oh, he's got an Aragaz. Let's not do that one. That's going to just take forever. This one is maybe more interesting. Okay, let's try this one. And then we'll do it on auto and just see how it goes. And yeah. Initial impression so far, though, Aragaz seems to be hitting pretty hard. We're gonna do a little damage test after this. He seems to have pretty good damage. I'm fairly impressed, to be honest. Gone in with a counterattack. He only triggered the counterattack once. There he goes again. He's triggered it again. He comes back. Okay. We need Nogdar to take a turn for his passive to reactivate. Unfortunately, Brago's seems like a bit of a weakness here. No, he's back again. Nogdar. Very cool combo, him plus Nogdar. I also think that he'd be very good with Garol, because Garol hits harder the lower her health is. So I think that would be a really cool combo. But I mean, him plus Nogdar, plus Garol, and then I think you probably want Raka in there as well. Or maybe a Warlord would be kind of ideal. We're smacking through this team. We're wearing them down. Oh, he's going in again. Oh, my Lord. Oh, this is too funny. His A3 just keeps popping. Okay, Nogdar's dead. Surprise, he's back. Going in with it, he just has his A3, it feels like every single turn. Come at us. He's tanking like a champ as well. This team has a lot of tankiness, a lot of healing. Like, I tell you, we're fighting some, like, decent teams here. Instant turn. So I think Nogtar gets to go again. Yes, he does. Last rites. Smack in. Kaboom. I mean, Nogdar's doing all this with no increased attack either. But look at that. Aragaz. He's bringing the pain. I can tell you right now, I'm pretty confident this is a great Faction Unity champion. Sure, that's it, Victor Tess. What could possibly go wrong? It's an easy win, right? Yeah, no, I think for a lot of players, this could be massive. And this Aragaz guy, like, I'm thinking about you have an orc only room in Siege. Like, he's busted good, right? Ah, shit, he killed Brago. See, this is the problem. If Brago dies, Nogdar doesn't come back. And yeah, so it doesn't trigger his A3. That's a bummer. Oh, polymorph? No, it didn't work. He's stunned for 2 turns. Right, we're out of that. It doesn't trigger his A3 if people die. They have to, like, survive the hit. It'd be really good with, like, an unkillable buff. This would be a good one with the Yumiko. So Yumiko try lock us out. See what happens. I think Raka, Nogdar, and then maybe, oh god, everyone is asleep. Oh lord. Oh, but we're tanking it, no problem. Decent A1. Okay, I think I've got him set to do priority 1 on his A2. No, never mind, he's been stunned. Nogdar's back though, that's good. Every time he's taking a turn, I must have more crit damage. Or is it? No, it's your fullest turn meter. That's unfortunate. Marius is stunning him every single time Marius does his A3. And he's got 2 resets, so Marius is doing his A3 quite a lot. Looks like Nogdar was killed before he could take a turn. We got enfeebled. Unfortunate there as well. So it's not looking great, I'll be honest. He's going to give her a big old shield, boost his turn meter. She actually killed one of them. She's gone in with her AoE. Building her for damage doesn't have ignore defense, but doesn't seem too valuable. Oh, it's big damage, boys. Oh. Oh my lord. Aragaz. He's the man. Holy shit. What? They just beat the crap out of us for like a minute straight. And then Aragaz was like, yeah, I'm just going to 2-shot you guys. Yeah, whatever, bro. Whatever. Come at me. Yo, this guy, he's the real deal. Holy shit. We're doing this without blessings or anything. I think this Faction Unity is really good. He's really good. You can definitely do a really fun orc team in arena with him. Very cool. Again, it depends on your orcs. My orcs tend to just not be great. It's a bit of a weaker faction in general, orcs. But he's very good. I actually think he's legit. Yeah, he's legit. We'll do a little damage comparison now in a second, but Raka would be real nice. You've got the revive, the block debuffs. You've got a cleanse, increase attack and shield, healing on her A1, turn meter boost over here, and some healing. I think she'd be perfect to combo with him. Yeah, I think they'd be really good. Nogdar has been brilliant with him, honestly, and the increase attack from Raka is quite nice with Nogdar. And then, like I said, I think Garol is the other one, because in Form 2, she does more damage the less HP she has. So you smack her, swap her over to Form 2, smack her with the Aragaz A2, then she's gaining, like 50% damage from being at 50% HP, and then an additional 30% because of his passive bonuses as well from Faction Unity. And, like, your Garol's just absolutely giga-charged. It's kind of gross. And I wonder, whenever an ally attacks, this champion can join in the attack. And he is spamming out these extra hits a lot as well. I think that could actually be a pretty busted combo. Aragaz, Garol, maybe that Nogdar in there for fun, and a Raka, or Warlord in there. Maybe ditch the Raka, I don't know, but I think Garol would be ideal. That's sick. Let's do a little damage test. Let's just go, I don't know, Dragon 20 or something. Yeah, Dragon 20. Let's put in Aragaz. Where is he? And I want to compare him to, I guess we'll compare him to a Narses. Probably makes sense. for HP nuker. Okay, let's go 1 time speed. Here we go in. So AoE. Got no faction unity, but it doesn't really matter. Go in. Can he A2 himself? Oh, shit. Yeah, he can. He can A2 himself. Okay, let's try get his raw multiplier. But then we understand it. It can be 30% stronger. That's funny, though. He can kill himself. Useful. Right, let's do it. So, this A3, AoE attack. How hard are we hitting here? About 50, 58k. Not a massive hit, honestly. 300k. I think that's not a massive hit, but it's going to be the consistency. So, let me see. My Narcies, 120k. He is stronger. How much stronger? Let's take some gear off of him to match them. And let's get a proper reading of this. So Aragaz, 100k, 250. Okay, Narcies, let's do the same thing. I think we'll take off like your ring. Move your ring and remove your necklace. And we're looking for 100k, 250, or slightly ahead. If I take this off as well. Be 96k, 255. Give him like a bad ring. Oh, Lord. I don't know, roll that to 8, and that should do it. Oh my god, 25% defense. What the hell? So 100k, 255. Close enough. Let's go in, Narcies. Ooh, actually, one thing to check before that. Let's remove the aura. He's getting 25% aura. Put in Jinro. Okay, let's double check. This time, no aura. Here we go. Go 2 times speed. Bonk. Yeah, like 50, 70k even. Solid. 304, slightly less damage. I think he triggered Helm Smasher a couple of times more, but he didn't have the aura. And then if we come in and, yeah, we take him out, put in Narcies. Narcies is 7 cast, but it's not helping him. We've accounted for the stats. All should be fine. A Narcies A2, a single hit, is going to be doing similar damage. Very similar. Ooh. Now, Narcies, of course, really pops off. Ooh. Yeah, let me know what you think, guys. But Narcies, obviously, he's ignoring defense. So the more defense they have, this will hit harder. Like, this will scale better into arena and high defense enemies than Aragaz will. And it's really the extra hit is huge. And its damage can't be decreased by passives and stuff. But man, I tell you, Aragaz actually pretty solid, considering this is giving you a strengthen for your team, and it's an AoE provoke, and that you can be activating this thing for free as well. I think it's pretty impressive, honestly. And again, he could be boosting his damage by 30% when his health goes low, and with those 2 faction allies boosting stuff up more and potentially triggering extra turns. I'm pretty impressed, guys. I think this guy is pretty cool. Let me know. This is a quick test, trying some stuff out live. Yeah, I think he's good. That's my thoughts. That's my quick thoughts. I think this guy is good. I would be excited to get him. He'd be quite fun. Definitely something. I think he's at a minimum. He's hard carrying like some of those siege levels. Like, you know, especially because Orc room and siege, you're thinking, what's the best Orc? Obviously, the mythicals are big, but like Warlord really stands out for Orc rooms for siege, and it's like he can't be locked out. Can't lock him out. Very strong. Yeah, there we go. Let me know what you think. I think that's enough for a quick test. We could try him out in Hydra. I'm not super seeing him in Hydra because this passive won't stack. I mean, if you can be using this, it could be really good. It could be awkward. He could be your provoker and decent damage. You could do some weird stuff with his A2, potentially heal people. It would be very awkward to use him in Hydra, but it's possible. That's too big of that's a gargantuan task, I feel. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.